Hi guys, Luna here, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Award. Last we left off, we managed to get both Kay's and Luna's ending, which we found some rather interesting information about Kay. Now, let's get right into it, shall we? Oh yeah, we see the intro route. Blah 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 blah. So, let's see here. I'm just gonna get this bad ending because I know it's a bad ending because logic dictates that. So yeah, we're gonna do this, blah 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 blah. Then we see Luna, blah 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 blah.
Say she defaulted to we could.
So either way, doesn't really matter. Blah 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 blah. We're coming on out. Blah, blah. Where's Luna? I leapt out the door and ran toward the AB room. I thought she entered, but she's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Because she didn't enter it. Then there it was. No, she didn't take it?
Doesn't make sense. Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Results from please.
Alright, the results.
Let's go have a look.
Obviously, everyone dies except us. We betray she allies.
Points, please.
Since Luna didn't vote, she and the other 6 got...
Punished.
5 of them are dead Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pointless because we still don't know why Luna showed up there. There's no reason just to come here just to abstain.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
And for what?
Who knows? So what do we do now? Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave?
No, we can't. We still don't know if Clark's way. No, I'm leaving before we can find him.
I agree. I hoped you'd say that.
What are you gonna say?
Of course. Let's get moving.
We spun around, headed for the side, dark, followed on the heels. This is all the same, basically. We're looking around. Obviously, he is. Gotta see the bad endings just to see if there's anything different. Can't skip past this, which is a little annoying. Shit.
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
We haven't seen Luna either.
Yeah.
Where the hell did you go? We were standing there trying to decide what to do next when we heard a familiar voice echo through the facility.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open.
What?
No, that's not possible.
What's not possible? But she only bit her lip and said nothing. Then all too soon it was over.
The number 9. This ends. Thank as the escape, please.
You heard that speech before? What? What just happened? It's all over now, isn't it? We're stuck here forever.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
That she was off. Yeah. The sigh turned to follow. You can't just look at the door and tell if it was opened or not.
True, but the projection should tell us.
What? Luna and Quark escaped?
So it would seem.
Why? How? As if almost on cue, the screen flickered. Zero Jr. appeared.
Well! Long time no Zero! Remember your old pal Zero? I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddlio just happened. Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 411. Aren't you happy?
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
But how did she open the door?
With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny. It was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yup.
But didn't he get penalized after the third?
Yes, he did. But a penalty can't take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door.
And since her bracelet was already off, she wouldn't have suffered the penalty.
No, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh, right. She's a golem.
Alright, I think my tale is through.
Okay, well, I got some questions for you, buddy.
Not you.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk.
This isn't the alphabet.
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to jump around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here. It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
Oh, you're wrong.
Don't screw with us!
It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Figures? She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it? You see, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you've made Luna?
What?
Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Wait, I still have questions for...
I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it. After that, I learned to make sure to value my
Oh,
time.
yeah. The tortoise and the rabbit.
Tortoise and the hare.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a nice trader.
For a few long moments, Vi and I just stared at the spot on the wall where Zero had disappeared. Where had Quark been? Who had given him an anesthetic and why? We had no idea who killed everyone. And Zero Sr.'s identity, as well as the purpose of the Nonary game, remained a mystery. As for our futures, what are we supposed to do now? I hadn't meant to say the words out loud, but there they were.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage. And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
I looked at the fire in her eyes and nodded. If nothing else, at least we had a purpose. It's always interesting to see the bad endings depending on happens out of them. Now, finally, to the bomb section. We already got the deactivate bomb number 3. Now we gotta deactivate bomb number 2. Flip to my little notebook. I'm on the right page.
You got it?
Yeah, right here.
Hook it up. Okay, hurry it up. Plug in the password.
Yep, plug in the password. Obviously
Calm
different,
down,
blah 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 blah. Blah. Password 2 is EQD.
Damn, this is crazy. So you did know it.
Yeah, guess so.
Don't scare me like that, alright?
I'm allowed to. Come on, it's not like I was. Not like I was trying to or anything. Okay. Not like I was hiding it. I couldn't remember at first, and it kind of just floated up. Or maybe it drifted down.
Whatever. Point is, we disarmed the thing. Amazing.
You sure don't sound very
Okay,
amazed.
that just leaves us with the last bomb. It's,
Guarded.
right. Let's go take care of it while you're on a roll with these things.
Make it sound
Well,
so
don't
easy.
just stand there. Let's go!
Spun around and Drew's gone. I gripped the input device tightly and headed off afterward. Still one missing.
Finally. How
Yeah.
many minutes left?
Less than 10.
It's okay. We can still make it. Just stay calm, alright? You have the input device?
Yeah, there we go, connected.
Okay, go. We've
Yeah?
done this twice already. Do you really need a third pep talk?
You want me to remember another password,
Exactly. What else would I be talking about?
right?
Don't sweat it. You did great the last 2 times. I'm sure this one will be a cakewalk. Third time's the charm, right?
But not really how that's used. I'm just worried that the lightning's not going to strike twice or thrice in this
No, I
case.
think mine still works. There's nothing to suggest the first and second times aren't charmed too.
I guess
Whatever.
so.
Just, you're the only person who can.
How about you? You can jump to other worlds too, right?
Yeah, but I can't remember things as well as you, alright? I'm doing the best I can, but either I haven't seen the stuff you have, or I just can't remember it. Maybe we've been going to different worlds. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll give
I'm
it a
counting
shot.
on you.
Password, the password, the password. Remember, Sigma. Come on, lightning can strike twice or even 3 times. You can do it. You did before, you did twice before. This is nothing. You're a champion. Come on, Sigma, you can do this. Pull open the door to your memories. You've seen the memories before. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, interesting flash of the first game. Interesting. This is B U Z R G T D X R. Hey. B U Z R G J D X R. There you go. Yeah, I misread my writing. Yeah, suck on that, dear, you arrogant son of a bitch. Yeah, it feels good. I haven't felt that satisfied in ages. It's like my whole brain is just swimming with endorphins. I feel like it's just gonna melt down and dribble on my knees. This is without doubt what heaven feels like. Honestly, I feel like I could fly right now. Hell, I almost feel like I wish there was another bomb so I could feel this again. Isn't this great? Right? Hey, what's going on? You're really harsh and vague here. Would it kill you to smile when you saved everybody? Oh, also, not that I need it or anything, but it should be nice to get a thank you or something. Oh, thank you, Sigma. You're the greatest. You're so awesome. I'll dress up in that swimsuit for you, just like I promised. I mean, that swimsuit thing would just be fine, really, but... Have you been listening to me?
I am. You said you wished there was another bomb, right?
Well, I don't...
I hope
really...
you're happy. You're going to get your wish. I remembered something, too. Just a glimpse. We must have confronted Dio about the bombs. I'm not sure how, but we got him to tell us about them.
Exactly. I've planted. They're the bomb.
Or bombs. I'll coach you for run down my spine. Suddenly I remembered it too. I heard Dio say those very words in the B4 warehouse. No. No
Looks
way.
like you remember it, too.
Yeah.
How much time do we have?
Shit, we only got 4 minutes.
Well, hurry up! We need to get to the Zero Bomb!
Right. Yank the input device out of the bomb and turn chase after. What are you just standing here there for? Go, show me where the bomb is.
What? Are you telling me you don't know where it is? You have got to be kidding me!
How the hell would I know where the bomb is? Oh shit, you don't know. You bit her lip and nodded. Damn it. What the hell are you supposed to do now? You can't deactivate the bomb if you don't know where the damn thing is.
Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think, Sigma. There has to be a clue somewhere.
You went to every single
Pretend you're
time.
Dio. You need to hide the bomb. Where would you hide something important?
Hide something,
Right.
of course. Hide. If I was Dio, where would I hide? Ah!
Sigma, wait! Where are you going?
Don't follow me. Go find the
Idiot!
others.
Do you really think I'd do that?
I could hear her following me, but there was no time to argue. Instead, I focused on the goal. There was still time. Is the Zero Bomb. Oh, in between.
Here?
Yeah, should be in between these AB rooms. Good, I was right. Some days you can't just get rid of a bomb. What time do you have left?
About a minute. Hurry!
Hurrying as fast as I can. The input device was plugged in. I was ready to go now. I just had to enter the password. But what was the password? I couldn't shake the feeling that I already used up my third time charm. Still, I had to try. Shook my head and concentrated. And we have the last one already. L X A Q N S G D Q. There we go. Solve the bombs. It's stopped. Hooray. Finally, I crumpled to the ground. The adrenaline that had sustained us was suddenly gone.
How did you know it was here? Did you see it in another history?
It's hard to explain. The short version is that Dio hid something here in another timeline. I guess maybe you could put the bomb here too.
Pretty good guess.
Yeah.
Well, you did it. So, thanks.
Oh, I don't need any thanks. Just
What?
I thought Sim said you promised.
What? What on earth are you talking about?
Chromatic doors have 5.
Yeah.
This is bad. The white doors have opened. We need to hurry. Everyone else is...
Yeah, obviously.
What the hell are you going on about?
You have to obviously hurry, blah, 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 blah.
Just go!
Before I could protest, she turned and ran toward the magenta door. Let's check the flow. Means so we have 4 squares left. He sighed and headed off after her. Ran into the warehouse to find everyone else already there. They had done as fast, and they brought the 3 unconscious members of our party back to the doors. Vi and I shared a quick glance and headed over to them.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're safe.
So, did you disable the bombs?
Yeah, I could have done it in my sleep.
Don't you mean in your sleep? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, good job, you guys.
No need to thank me. Although, I mean, if you insist, I wouldn't mind at all.
What? Huh? You're disgusting.
1 minute.
Yeah.
We need to hurry.
Everybody know who's in their group?
Yeah, I'm
All
set.
right, then let's move.
At Timmy Azur's command, we broke off into our teams. Kay carried Clark through onto his back and dragged Dio along the floor through the white door on the left. Clover and Luna carried Alice to the door on the right. And Timmy Azur and myself ran through the center door.
10 seconds. 9,
Blah, blah, blah,
8,
blah, blah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic.
Everyone's still alive. Unconscious they may be, but still alive, which is the important thing. Q. What is Q supposed to mean? What the heck? Why is this just a white room? God, I'm sorry if this is hurting you guys' eyes. What the hell? There's nothing here.
Well, there are doors. The one we came in. And that one, which I'm assuming is the exit.
Yep, figures. Won't budge.
The plaque on the door just said Q.
Q, what the hell's that supposed to mean?
Really? Now someone's just being a smartass.
Huh?
Nothing. Maybe the Q is for question.
Well, I guess it's a very questionable.
There was a deck of cards here. Maybe the Q would be for Queen.
That's a quality guess right there. Da-da-ch.
Right. Well, we need to get out of here. Let's find a way to get the door open.
We also need to find the star keys. I've got enough BP to open the door, but you guys need to play the AB game some more.
Yeah.
Only a few more points.
If we can get those star keys, we should be able to play the AB game as many times as we need to. So...
It's just a matter of time until we get the points we need.
Right.
Well, let's get started
Good.
then.
Okay.
Seek a way out of a white room. Making a little note of which room this is. Okay. What we're supposed to do, the room's empty. Wait, do you hear something? Oh gee, okay. Huh. Well, how much you want to bet that has something to do with that? Guess we should have a look. Loading here, how that's doing that, who knows? Can't just tell by looking at it. I don't understand what's going on here. Huh? Cube, look at it again. There are winning and losing panels on the wall. The cube can help you find the winning panels. When the winning panels, and only the winning panels, are highlighted in cyan, the system will activate. Here's how to find the winning panels. When you click a panel on the cube, it will display a number. Each surrounding panel will also display a number. This number indicates the number of winning panels at the border of each panel. For example, losing, winning. So it would be 1, 1, 1. Oh, so it's telling us how much is. And hypothetically, if the wall with the exit is the north wall, then the wall to the right of that would be the east wall, which make the wall to the entrance the south wall, and the wall to the left that make the west wall. That would mean a hint that appears on the west side would actually refer to the east wall, and appear on the north side would actually refer to the south wall. Note 2, adjacent walls don't provide hints for another. Each hint is for that. There are a total of 8 puzzles in them. But click the. Oh god. So there's nothing here. Okay, so let's make this, I guess. Making this as best as I can. This is... Oh, and I forgot this one. This is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So, okay. So those 4 are 0. That's 0. 0. Wait, I should make... I'll do zeros in blue, just so. Three, 2, 1. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 1. 3, 1, 1, 1. I'll do it with blue as well. Okay, so let's be these 4, so that would be 2, 0. Next would be those, so those would be 0. Next would be there. This would be that one. Be that one. That's just 0. Now that's a 0, so if I'm looking at this correctly. This is probably tile. Those 2 are marked off. This is probably the tile. Wait, no, let me just do this in different color. So this is, yeah, this is probably one because that'll get marked off, and then this one's probably it. So I think it'd be those four. Okay, whoa, what the hell? Interesting, so that's how this one works. Looks like there are more of them, if you keep looking. Yeah. Hey, can I rotate this? Oh, I have to... Hey, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Erase it. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. Let's see, memo, those are still 0. Those are still 0. Let's just check. 0, 0, 0, 0. So the top 2 rows are all 0. So I should check everything from the right to the... So top 3 rows are 0. I should check everything from... Okay, so... These are... So... red. So red equals 1 and 2. Green equals 3. Blue equals 0. Let me try it. So and green also equals 4. So 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. This is 1, 1, 3. And then so memo 3, 3, 4. And then this is 4. And so that's 2, 3, 4. So four, 3. So this is 4. That's 1. So it's always easier to start with the ones and work backwards. So presumably this 3 are complete, which also means that one would be as well. So those ones are done. These ones would probably be this one. So this 2 is done. That one would probably be that. Which I mean that 2 is done. Because that would be 3, so... Well, okay, so... Books here. Guys. Like, what the? There's nothing in here, huh? I mean, it says dice. No, I just something. Picture, okay. Not memo. Archive. Picture of blue dice, green dice, and red dice. Oh god. Oh god, this is just... You know what? I'm going to just... Well, I do know what... Okay, so... I do know that... This one? There you go. Great. So this one's all of the puzzles, all of these. So... So this would be... Wait, we already did this one. So it'd be this one that we have to look at. So probably something like... Okay, so... This would be the third one, so probably be something like that. There you go. Got that one. You also got, so probably be third one from the top. I got that one. Got okay, I think this was done. Probably. Okay, so now we just need to figure out this wall. Because we got... Okay, I'm gonna make... Okay. So we probably got bottom right cube, probably? So, okay. These based off of... There you go. Got the cubes. Q is... I'm gonna double check that there isn't other ones I'm missing, because I think I got every single one, but okay, because Okay, so exit wall. Okay, so exit wall, there's only one, which is the left exit. Okay, so the exit wall, there's only the one, which is the 4. So I don't need to view this. Leave me alone. So yeah, which is this one. The left of the exit wall, which is this one, is so okay. I guess. Okay, we got that. And then right of the exit wall. So let me just see. Oh yeah, because there's 3 there. Okay. Just so right of the exit wall, group of 6, 2 rows of 3, starting at the bottom, which was that. The 4 tiles on the bottom left corner. Wait, okay, a square of 4 tiles. So would it be these 4? Okay. And then the rest is just the row of 3 tile. Okay. And then the entrance wall. So we got the L. And then last one is a group of 3 tiles. A single tile on the right, 3 from the bottom. Okay, which is that one. Okay, so we got every single one. The only 2 that I missed was this one and this one, which I think is pretty good, all things considering. So this is just... Okay. Okay, so exit out of this, go over here. So we got the dice archive, picture of the... Don't need this anymore. So blue is... It was like... One, 2, 3, and this one's... 5, 4, 1. There's a tile here, and then there's 3 tiles here, and then there's right here. So memo. Green is here. 2, 6, 4, 3, 1, 2. Then the red is here. 4, 2, 1, 3, 2, 6. Okay. We've got an AB card, so we have to... We just double check the archive. So this looks like, okay, so... Oh God, I wish I could. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this down. So, I have it on hand. So basically, both of them. So, basically 3 tiles on the left. And then 1, 2, 3. And there's this one, and then 3 more. 1, 2. And there's 1, 2, 3 side. Oh god, no, this is way too hard to. Okay, so I think 4 or 5. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. So basically I know that basically, I know the pattern like it goes like this. Where blue, red, green, blue, red, green. I know this one is supposed to have 4 on the front, 5 on top, 1 on the side. And this one's 1 on the top. Red is supposed to be 3 on the top, 2 facing us, 6 on the right. And the green here is 6 on the top, 2 facing us, 4 on the right. The red here is 4 on the top, 2 in front, 1 on the side. And the green is 2 on top, 3 in front, 1 on the side. I don't know how to get to that without a little bit of... I always hate these games. So, because it's like, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do, just not how. So, dice with the 6, so it's left, down, down, down. Left. Red to die with the 6. Right, down, down, down. Green die with the 1. On right, right, right. Blue die with the 2. On right, up, right, up, right. Green die with the red. Right, right. 3, down, down, right, up, 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 right. Left, down, 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 left. Right, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And die with the 1. 1, 2, 3. Blue die with the 2. Down, right, up, right. 5. Right, right, down, left, left. Okay, so down, down, right. 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. I was not gonna be able to figure that out. This opens, so we take that. Okay. That puzzle's done. We don't need to worry about it anymore. Let me put that in here. Key card. It's in. Something else to do with that. Okay. Next is. No. This is. It's where someone shows up. There's the safe. So. Next is the dart and this. So. Okay, so just wait, do you have to get all of them red? You only have 5 moves to complete this puzzle. Yeah, so be a little. Okay, let me. Assuming we have to get. We have to get all of them green. I think we have to get all of them red, so... Okay. Okay, yeah, so just to confirm, I have to do all of them, right, so... Hey, there we go. Solve it. So then we get this. Okay, so we need to go over here. Get out this binder. Piece of paper, cue, special game. It's in the archive, and got this. Which you can then put into. Yeah, okay. And we can then go over to. No, I don't need this. And then put that into there. And let's check the archive. Q edition, 3 people would definitely choose ally, 3 people would definitely choose betray, 1 mysterious man who only see what his opponent does. First answer, strive for 9 with 6 cooperation. Second answer, you must be the only one to suppress. Oh god, okay. Okay, okay, so there's a dartboard, there's the dice. The only thing left is... Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, what am I missing? So there's the exit door. So there is... Okay, there's only 1 on the exit door. To the left, there's 2. I'm missing 1. The 2 leftmost tiles starting from the bottom. I'm missing it. I missed this one. Okay. Exits, right of exits. I got 3 different things. Bookshelf, computer, dice table, entrance wall, hologram, and the safe. Dartboard. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, they're darts. So we got a couple darts. What? But how are we supposed to solve the darts? Oh, I'm dumb. It says 100 in the middle. Okay, so we need to... Yeah, so... Okay. Ooh. I need 36? 36, so... Nope, okay. There. I need red. Hey! I did that completely randomly. Most likely future. Look, see the display case? Oh, let's get this. Now we can go over to here. Put that in. Okay. USA, us, A, B, and all pairs are consisting of 2 people. C, D, and E are solos consisting of a single person. First, move the pair A, B to the blank areas on the left under pair. Next, move the C, D, and E on the blank areas on the left over solo. You can move them by slight movements. Pair and solo are aligned vertically. Versus between them against another game. Icon. Once an opponent has been selected, the game will begin. Choose the vote for the US pair, for the us pair, either ally, betray. The results will match play along the results of other teams. If the correct number of people reach the target BP after playing 3 ends. So the memo be 3 will definitely choose ally, 3 will definitely choose betray. 1 is a mysterious man, always says what his opponent does. So strive for 9 with 6 cooperators. Second answer is we as us must be the only one who surpasses 9. So okay. Hey. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think to get this flow, you need to betray. Oh wait, okay. Need to betray, and then so we need to betray, then ally. Okay, so C mimics. C. Okay, so let me. Okay, so C equals mimic. Oh, wait, no, let me. Need. Let me just check what. So here, I'm just gonna make a note here. Okay, so A equals equals C is near. E equals E equals. So it was crap, right? Okay. I'm gonna just pay attention to A now. So A and B. So betray ally. Ally. Betray ally. Betray ally, so A is a betray, B is ally. I'm gonna focus on D and E. Ally betray. Okay. Ally betray. Ally betray. Okay. Okay, so 3 people will definitely choose ally. 3 people will definitely choose betray. That makes sense. 3 people will definitely choose ally. So 1 pair chooses betray and 1 single chooses betray, right? And same with ally and betray. So both 1 pair and 1 single choose that. 1 person mimics. So that would be a single. Strive for 9 with 6 cooperators. So I want to pair up A and D together because we're the only ones that can surpass 9. So basically I need to betray a D once. I need to pair a B with one of the betrayers. Okay. So I need to betray D once. Since C is the mirror, because I need to, A goes with E. They're both betrayers, and B goes with C. So I need to betray D once. Next, so obviously A and B have to go up. So if we do 2 more rounds, that's 4 points total. Archive. Okay, next is C goes with us, and then D goes with B. It's 5. Yeah, so then we just... And then at this point, we're the only one that surpasses 9. Because C and B will both get to 9. So, and D goes with E. I think I got this right. Okay. Okay, so strive with 6 corporations. So last time we got 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cooperators. Five from 9, 6 cooperators. So, assuming B and I, that's 4. So that's 4. Because that's 4 people getting to 9. God, okay. See. Okay, so anyways, wait. So what does this specifically say? So first answer is strive for 9 with 6 cooperators. Okay. So C, since C mimics, that's fine. D goes with B and B and okay. There's one password. Okay, so then so the second password is strive for, so we must be the only ones to surpass 9. Okay. Must be the only ones to surpass 9. So basically that would be, so that'll basically be, so we can never go up against C, that's just, and we can never go up against E. So you always have to betray D. A goes up against E, and B goes up against C. So I always have to go up against E. So if A goes up against D, he'll get some points. If B goes up against C. Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I have to do that. Okay, so I have to always go up against D. I always have to go up against D. I'm being dumb. So E has to go up against A. C and B have to go up against each other. So if C gets 2 more points, they're fine, they're at 7. So I go up against E. Wait, okay, so E needs, if E gets 2, okay, so if E goes up against A, they both get nothing. If E goes up against B, the E would get 3 points. I cannot do that. So A and E need to go up against each other, so they both get nothing. B and C go up against each other, they would both get 2. and 7 and 5. So okay, there we go. It's a moon star. A moon star. So we go over to the safe. There's a safe. Oh, there's a safe. Moon star. Get the golden file. Secret. Yeah, let's actually. So it's the last one, moon, sun. So let's see what did we get. Describing reality adds a fourth dimension to the three-dimensional space. Described mathematician Herman Misarski, and therefore bears a name. It's also the name of a ski resort for miniature cows. The scientific name for the order which Yods belongs, Zero's actual name. When they were split up into at the red, blue, and green chromatic doors, Tenmyouji told Alice that there was something he had to tell her. It was that something, of course, hurt his identity, and that he already knew all about Alice and Ice Nine, and not because he heard about it from Clover. After the second round of the AB game, and after going through the purple and green doors, Clover, as a solo, was heard to say the following to Tenmyouji at her opponent. What the heck did you mean with all that? It's not fair. Telling the truth, and I... So what had Tenmyouji said to her, the same thing that he meant to say to Alice, of course. Told her that who he was, that simple fact took Clover's resolve, made her road ally. It probably hadn't been the original intention to betray her, but after thinking about Quark's safety, he probably felt he had no choice but to betray. A can stand for after, B before, but they can also stand for anima and body. Everything that's happening in this facility is part of the AB project. There's a few clues scattered throughout the story, but nothing's conclusive. Perhaps the truth will be revealed at the Nevada site. There's also something more about the bomb deactivation passwords. Those passwords, they aren't just gibberish. There's something hidden in each one. I can only give you one hint, plus one. Good luck. There's a lot more to the story than you think on it. But I think we'll stop the secret archives here. Thanks for playing. Enjoy the game. Wait. Okay, so... Wait. So... A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J, L, M, N, Y... I'll just pull up an alphabet just so I don't have to... I don't. Okay. Full. Just so I'm not rambling on. Okay. So after Q is R. After L is M. After H is I. C is D, and then N is O, M is O, M is N, R is S. Myrmidons is the third, so E is F, Q, R, D is E, D is E, Y is Z, R is S, N is O, T is U, K is L, freeze to soul, freeze soul, 1 is B, C, Q, R, so C is A, R is S, G is H, J is K, D is E, X is Y, R is S. Crash keys freeze soul Myrmidon. Okay, then what's 0? O M X Y A B Q R N O S T G H D E, and then Q is R. So my brother Crash Key Free So Myrmidons. That's a fun little tidbit of things. Anyway, so remember correctly, it's moon, sun, sun. Oh wait, what was it again? Oh, wrong placement of suns. Wait, am I being dumb? Yeah, I'm being dumb. There's everything. It's open. Okay, then let's see. First off, the steak is. Play the impact X games as many times as it wants. 2 Xaviers. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what to say. Marks, correct. So we have 3 bottles of Xavier. Move in. Open. Deepest adaptive escapology. Nice.
Huh, it opened.
We should get back to the Flore warehouse then.
Hey, wait. Did you guys hear
What?
something? You didn't hear it came from over here. It sounded like something turning on. See, I told you. This
You're
screen wasn't on
right.
before.
Guess it was set to turn on when we opened the door.
It looks like an authentication screen. I think we need to put in an ID and a password.
Yeah, but what?
I think I know. That was when I noticed the illustration. Line eating the sun. Line eating the sun. And Tamore. Remember death. 9th line eat the sun. Yeah. It's different from the 2-headed lion eating the sun. And specifically, of course, this was the real 9th lion, but if that was the case, the woman was the real 9th. You have to remember the woman who was the real 9th. All the memories. I have to specifically remember the woman who she was supposed to be. So the ID is Curie. No, not she, and the password is Junpei doll.
Sigma, look!
Akane. Her name is Akane Kurashiki. I've been looking for her for a very long time.
He walked toward her, slowly, carefully, as though he was almost afraid of scaring her away. He reached out.
She's a hologram.
Demiurge squeezed his eyes shut.
Akane.
Closed his hand around his empty air and around found empty air and let it fall to his side. There's a moment of sad silence, and then she began to speak.
I see you finally arrived. I've been waiting for you. Well, I suppose that's slightly inaccurate. What you see now is a holographic message I recorded before you came here. Unfortunately, this means I will not be able to answer your questions, at least not directly. I hope you will understand. Now, where to begin? You probably have a great many questions. What day is it? Where are we? Who is Zero? And what does he have to do with Akane Kurashiki? But I imagine there is one question that rises above all the others. Why were we brought here? The answer to that is simple. Everything that has happened here is part of our plan. All of this was required for the success of the AB project. I assume you heard the name by now, at least. In any event, you were all needed in order to execute our plan. The nonary game was necessary for the same reason. Your question now, I imagine, is just what is this AB project? The answer to that is also simple. Allow me to explain. We created the AB project for one purpose: to transport the consciousnesses of two people into the past. Those two people are you, Sigma, and you, Phi.
What do you mean, the past? The moment the words were out of my mouth, I realized no one there could answer the question. Not Phi, not Tamiyoshi, and certainly not a pre-recorded hologram.
Have you figured out what this room is? I assume you saw the Q on the door. It stands for quantum. That makes this the quantum room.
It took me a moment to realize she'd changed subjects without me pausing. There's nothing we could do, of course, but I still felt a twinge of frustration.
Take a look at the rear of the room.
Because it's everything in
Do
combination.
you see that large enclosure? That houses our quantum computer. The systems that control this entire facility run on that machine. That includes the construct you refer to as Zero Jr., as well as the golems. All of them do their thinking in that box. Isn't that strange, though? It seems contrary to how we perceive the world. The body, the thing that you see and interact with, is somewhere else. But the mind and all its thoughts are in this box. Perhaps it isn't so strange, though. Perhaps humans are the same, with our minds and thoughts existing separate from our bodies. Our core is in our head, of course. We all have individual brains, think individual thoughts, and act according to individual wills. That makes communication difficult, though. So, we're forced to rely on inefficient mediums like language, photographs, nonverbal cues, etc., to transmit information. Each one of us is an individual, and we have no direct connection to anyone else. But is that really true? In the dimensions we are most familiar with, yes, it is. If we look at things from another higher dimension, however, we may all be connected after all, like the branches of a tree or a rhizome. Imagine a horizontal cross-section of the root system of a large tree. All you can see are the spots where the roots intersect the plane of your cross-section. In the two dimensions you see, the roots all appear to be individual things with no connection to one another. But this isn't the case. If you expand your view and look at the root system in 3 dimensions instead of only 2, you see the truth.
Which is what we did before.
All the roots join together at the trunk. In 2 dimensions, they appear share that belief.
Morphogenetic field theory.
Imogen mumbled something that sounded like nonsense. I opened my mouth asking what it meant, but Akane was already talking again.
Now, when I talk about a fourth dimension, I'm referring to the fourth dimension used in Minkowski space-time. Let's start with a single dimension, where all that exists is a point. Connect points to one another, and you have a line. In one dimension, the only surface you can create is that, a line. But move to 2 dimensions and create more lines, and you can create shapes. These are 2-dimensional surfaces. Move up to 3 dimensions, and you can connect these shapes to one another and form 3-dimensional objects. Now you have a 3-dimensional surface, which encompasses a volume of space. Connect 3-dimensional objects to one another, and you formed a 4-dimensional object, which encompasses a volume of both space and time. It is on that 4th-dimensional axis that our minds are connected. If that was true, then what would prevent anyone from sending their consciousness backward or forward in time? That theory is the foundation of the AB project. The A represents after, and the B represents before. It probably sounds silly to you, a ridiculous story made up by a mad old woman. But look at what's happened to you. You've seen many different worlds and timelines, haven't you, Sigma? And what about you, Phi? I know you have too. Am I wrong? Tenmyoji should know what I'm talking about as well. I believe you experienced something very similar nearly half a century ago. You sent your consciousness to the past to help save a little girl's life. It was a long time ago, but perhaps you still remember.
Yeah, of course I do. How could I forget? That little girl was you, Akane.
Suddenly it felt like Vi and I were outsiders, trespassing on something we had no right. Amioju's face was taunt with emotions as he looked into Akane's eyes. It seems like almost she was looking back at him.
Now, unfortunately, my time is up. The final stage of the project will begin very soon. I need to go prepare. The next time we meet, I can tell you the rest of the story. So come and find me. I'll be waiting. One last thing. The cat in the box. Is it alive or is it dead? Sigma? Vi?
Oh, we actually get to go see Akane.
Goodbye.
Wait! Akane, wait!
Oh, Tenmyoji, I can almost see you. You don't need to worry. Everything is going to be okay. I will see you again one day. I promise. But I'm going to have to ask you to wait just a little longer.
Wait! Akane!
And she was gone. Tenmyoji clapped to his knees and his back hunched and shaking. He saw tears land on his white-knuckled fists as he pressed them against his thighs. We get to save... Kept quiet. What was there to say? Vi and I looked at one another and nodded silently. With a shaking hand, Tenmyoji pulled a photograph out of his pocket. It was a picture of a girl. After all, that's what we've been through. Her smile was enough to break your heart. Let's check the flow. Yeah, this is basically the end. We made up our way to the warehouse in Flora and met up with the others. It only took a few minutes to decide to head to the infirmary. As soon as we arrived, we began to treat Alice and Clark for Radical 6. Gave Luna the Xavier we found in the queue room. She quickly prepared it and injected Alice and Quark.
Thank goodness. It will take some time for them to recover completely, but they should be fine.
Good.
Indeed.
Thank you, Luna. And thanks for finding the medicine, you guys. Thank you so much.
But
No need to thank us.
Tamioji said nothing, just walked over to Quark's unconscious body. Took the small boy's hand in his own and held it tight. I could see small tears in the corner of his eyes as he turned away from us. I'm gonna keep playing to the end because I know the ending's close. Suddenly I remembered, Dio, where had he gone? Didn't take long for me to find him. He was sprawled unconscious on the floor beneath the sink. Handcuffs?
Oh, we found those in the crew quarters. Before you returned, we went to check on the bomb in room 2, and we found them there. Of course, the bomb was indeed turned off. Thank you again for dealing with them. You are, quite literally, lifesavers. You have my eternal gratitude.
No problem, me. Coughed awkwardly and looked pointedly around the room. I glanced over at Phi to see what she was doing the same thing. After that, we headed back to the Flore Ray house to play the AB game. Specifically, me, Phi, Kay, and Luna. Bova and Tamioji decided to remain in the infirmary just in case something happened with Quark or Dio. Luna would represent Clover's team, with Quark and Dio sleeping. Kay would represent their team by default, which left me, Phi, and Tamioji.
No, I'll let you handle it. I chose Betray in the last round. You probably don't trust me right now.
What? That doesn't matter now.
Excuse me. I apologize for interrupting, but I think you should be the one to vote in the next round, Phi.
Why?
You already have 9 BP. There's no reason for you to choose Betray now. You see?
Hey, you're acting like I might actually try and betray her.
Not necessarily.
What does it matter what he's suggesting? We're almost there. We just have to play the AB game 3 more times. Then we can all get 9 points. But that means each representative has to choose ally all 3 times.
Okay, I'll vote. You sure you're alright with this, Sigma?
Yeah, I trust you. I entered the star key.
Shall we open the doors?
An Ambidex 45.
Oh, right. We have to wait for the deadline.
Oh. Well, we could vote earlier, but then each voter would be stuck inside the AB room for 45 minutes.
Okay, let's go back to the infirmary then.
I agree. Please, lead the way.
Luna and Kay set up toward the yellow door. I was about to follow when...
Hold on. I just remembered something. The
What?
AB room on the left, in one of the other histories, she...
body was in there. What does that mean? This mean? Why didn't we find her body this time?
Maybe because she wasn't murdered.
That's why she didn't die in this timeline. But how? When did history change?
Do you remember what Akane said?
The cat in the box. Is it alive or is it Sigma?
Or is Shorty's cat?
Exactly.
I wonder what she means by justifying its
Perhaps
fate.
she was saying her own fate wasn't decided yet. The history where she's alive and the history where she's murdered are both real right now.
What? No, that's impossible. We've already opened the box. We opened the door to this AB room and there's no body.
No, we haven't opened the box. We haven't found a body, but we haven't found her alive yet either. In other words, we haven't actually observed her. The hologram was a recording from before this game started.
The next time we meet, I can tell you the rest of the story. So come and find me. I'll be waiting.
Where was Akane now? Where was she waiting for us? But what if that she wasn't anywhere now? What if she was waiting for us in another timeline? What if she was waiting for us in the past? Was that even possible? If she was, what would that mean? Solution has been added to the flowchart. Actually, it's quite interesting because you don't have Phi's ending yet. I'm actually going to end this episode here because I don't know how long the potential ending is going to be. So I'll see you guys next time for the final episode, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path, forever it might lead you into the future. Goodbye, everybody.